Hello everyone, how are you? This is Elad Ben David, the polyglot from Israel. Today I would like to talk about something that happens to everybody, and I'm sure that you have noticed it happened to you too. What to do if you just cannot remember a word? For example, you have learned a word. You have learned words, and there is one word that you just cannot remember. And even if you see that word in a book that you read, you cannot recognize it. What to do? Well, first of all, there are words that we remember as we see them. You have noticed it that sometimes there are words, for me, for example, when I studied Spanish, so there was a word, charco. And you know, I remember in this world, from the moment that I saw it, I remember in it, and I will remember it all the time. I just cannot forget it. And on the opposite, there are words that it's so hard for us to remember. Maybe they are hard, maybe they have a lot of letters, but the point is that it happens. And what to do? Well, first of all, you have to know that there are two ways to solve it even more. One, you can let's say, for example, you have learned in English, I don't know, you have learned English or in Hebrew or in any other language, a word, let's say in English, to buy, okay, something like to buy. And he does remember that word, so he can learn another word which is related to buy, which means a buyer, which means buying. And when he get close into that family of the word, it's so easy for him to remember it, because buying and buyer and buy, it's the same thing. The other thing that you can do is you can actually take this word apart. Means, for example, I saw it in Persian, Farsi, word ducharche, which means bicycle. And I did remember this word, how to say bicycle, I forgot it. So I check it in the dictionary, and I found out the du is in Persian two, and charch is a wheel. It's so easy to remember. 2 wheels, bicycle. It was so easy for me. From that day I have realized it even earlier, but I realized that words are not something threatening. All you have to do is to get into them with the attitude that you're not afraid of them. And maybe there are some words that it's hard for you to remember. It happens to all of us. We just have to be prepare ourselves to solve it, let's say, diplomatically, okay? And don't try to get this word into your head. I'm trying to remember and it's hard for me to remember. No, every word, most of the words has a lot of friends. And it's very hard after you understand the word, what it means, to remember it. Thank you very much.